wait, no, that's later.
Hey everyone, I'm Art,
I'm Kevin.
and today we will be watching
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah, now the first one was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't the biggest fan of it though.
Oh.
You loved it though.
I did. I watched it yesterday again.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I think it was just very different. That's why it was such a nice breath of fresh air, I guess.
No, I totally agree with you there. That
Good.
it was rad. It's the stuff that I didn't like, which made me not dig it so much. Was the villain was a piece of shit.
Yes.
The ending was fucking lame.
But that's all Marvel movies.
Yeah, but this
villains always cuck.
But you expected this one to have a bit something. I mean, seeing the Nova Corps was awesome.
Yeah, that was nice.
But it was just that bad dude he was a bad guy.
It's like, yeah, isn't he? He's that guy from that TV show, like pushing daisies or something.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so. It's weird.
Well, then I'm not gonna watch that. But yeah, the ending sucked. That did the dance thing.
Yeah, the dance off.
And I pretty much think that the whole sequel was pretty much made off of Baby Groot.
Yeah, we're gonna see lots of Baby Groot.
But
merchandising, tie-ins, spin-off, TV shows, diapers.
The thing that I'm most excited about this is that one of my favorite actors is now officially in the MCU. Kurt Russell. He's going to be playing Ego the Living Planet. Now, to be honest, I've never heard of Ego the Living Planet until they announced his character I actually never read any Guardians
it's
comics.
His daddy. Yeah. Well,
yeah, I know it's his daddy, but that's what we learned
he
afterwards.
boinked his mom.
He boinked his mom, and he's going to be a huge planet. I think we're going to see him as a...
Yes, I think we do.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? That's weird.
What? Him being a planet.
It's like Galactus. Remember how Galactus turned out last time?
Like a cloud.
Yeah, a big cloud. A purple cloud.
Yeah. But it's going to be rad to see Jack Burton in a Marvel Comics movie. It's going to be freaking awesome. I hope they...
You know what's going to be cool is seeing Dolph Lundgren in a DC movie. That's going to be an Aquaman.
Yes!
Just thought I'd bring up another 80s icon.
Yes, Dolph Lundgren is going to be in Aquaman. Yeah. We remember when we saw Dolph Lundgren at that hotel?
Oh yes, remember how drunk I was.
Yo, He-Man! Oh, shit.
Have the power!
Glad he didn't notice us because
Yes.
he would have beaten the shit out of us.
Indeed, very classy.
Yeah.
Very nice suit.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, enough of that shit. We are going to see whether most of the reviews that I've heard of are true
I
about
haven't read any reviews yet.
a lot of mess.
Oh,
And a lot of disappointments. A lot of it's definitely not as good as the first one.
Oh, well.
So we'll see. I mean, like also I saw reviews of Kong Skull Island. They said it sucked, and I went to go watch it and I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
So who knows? You hated it as well.
I haven't seen it. Don't care.
So we are going to be watching that now, and we'll see you in a bit. Cheers.
And we are back again. For real this time.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell you what happened.
No, nothing happened.
Nothing.
We're not doing this again.
No, we're definitely not
For
doing
the
it
second time now.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We're gonna go through this fucking quickly now.
Right.
Okay,
yes,
first
fine.
we're gonna do no spoilers and spoilers at the end.
Spoilers at the end.
Story!
Story! Alrighty then.
It was okay.
Pretty good.
It was alright.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Patchy.
Patchy.
But
Patchy.
good patches. Interspersed with mediocrity. And dead ends.
I think it was mediocrity interspersed with good patches.
That's pretty much exactly what I said.
No, you said it was good patches.
Yes.
But the ending was good.
The ending was
The ending was better than the ending of the first one. But everything before the ending of the first one was better than before the ending of the second one.
Somehow that makes sense. I don't know.
Well, what I mean is the first one, everything was right up to the end, which sucked. This one, everything sucked up to the end, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And we'll get into why.
Get into the why of it.
It starts off with some stuff, and then it's just like heavy-handed interrelationship kind of stuff between too many characters.
Multi-character arc things trying to happen at the same time.
Which is...
With the same and another one and that person and another one. As well as another person and another person.
Yeah, this is that, and then there's a conflict coming from these people, there's a conflict coming from those people, and then all of a sudden a conflict with these people, and this now has to happen at the same time between those people, and then
trifecta of conflicts and arrangements.
Very dense, very dense.
Like having 3 orchestras.
3 orchestras
with 1 conductor.
Yes.
You come here. You're loud.
which made it compromised.
Yeah.
But then the ending had focus. But it was the last 10 minutes. Everything up to that point was patchy, a mess.
Yeah.
Still fun.
Yeah.
But definitely not as fun as the first one. I think the first one I enjoyed it right up to the end with the final battle.
Yeah.
And I was like meh. This one I was meh up to the final battle and then the resolution, and I was like, wow, felt some emotion actually.
There was emotions.
Okay, let's talk characters quickly.
Okay. Right. So Peter Quill.
He was
very good. Held it together very well.
Yeah, even though he was given some really shitty dialogue and some really
some cheese,
some really pretty lame scenes in some cases, but he held it together.
I mean, he was strong throughout the film pretty much, but he wasn't the same. It's almost like he wasn't the same wisecracker as before. He was a bit more serious this time, maybe a bit more mature.
Maybe because he was taking on a leadership role.
Yes, now he's the leader of the group.
Yeah, so that's why he was like.
So now he's there is a bit of
an arc
of the Covenant.
Yeah, but like
the Lost Ark shit.
But like what we said before, Chris Pratt, his character is actually so well defined because of him.
Yeah, because of him. Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it's the writing that makes Quill rad. I think
yes,
like Chris Pratt brings so much to the character. That's why he's so rad. And it would be cheesy to say that he's my favorite character, but because it's done so well. I mean, I don't really care too much for Baby Groot.
No.
But the standout character in this whole movie was Yondu.
Yondu really came up to it.
Yeah, I think he had the strongest beginning to end arc, resolution, everything, and that's because that was the main one. And
it was the main one, yeah.
And it wasn't hitting it in your face from the beginning. It was right in the background.
Yeah.
You didn't see it. If you didn't look for it, you didn't see it. And it basically started from the first Guardians movie.
Yeah.
Other characters were pretty like meh. Drax was the comedy relief.
Yeah.
Which was actually kind of too much.
A little bit too much, yeah. Yeah, there was some jokes that just went on for too long. Just nip it in the bud, just let it go. It's done.
Yeah.
You got maybe a couple of laughs extra, but nobody cares.
Yeah. Soundtrack was better than the first one in my opinion.
Yes.
Tell
us how you love Fleetwood Mac so
Oh yes, the chain. If I remember it, we'll say it in the spoiler section.
But other than that song, I don't remember any others.
Yeah, the other song, that's the cool thing.
Oh, that is the cool thing, yes.
Because like the songs are really good, but you either know it or you don't, and that's what's rad about it.
They sort of meshed into the film a lot better than in the first one, where it sort of stood out. It's like, here's a song you might know, check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, here's another one.
Yeah.
Woo! Whee! Now it's like, it's there, and it's underneath, and it's playing along nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. So let's get into spoilers now. Spoilers! We didn't need the conflict or like the tension between Quill and Rocket Raccoon.
No, didn't need it.
Didn't need that. We didn't need any tension between Rocket Raccoon and Yondu.
No, we didn't need it.
The tension between Gamora and Nebula was...
it needed to be there, but I don't think it was done very well.
Yeah. And if
it sort of didn't resolve. Well, I suppose, but maybe it's better that it didn't. It did kind of, but
it did kind of. I don't know if it was 100% necessary.
Yeah.
But
wait, are we talking about Gamora and Nebula?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It's hard to keep track of all this stuff.
It is. Yeah,
and then there's the character relation between Quill and Gamora, and then Quill and Rocket Raccoon, and then Quill and Yondu, and then Quill against Ego. And then there's Ego and that chick with the antlers. What was her name?
Mantis.
Mantis Toboggan. Yeah. Dr. Mantis Toboggan. Ego and and Mantis, and then Ego, and
Quill
and Ego,
and Yondu,
and all those fuckers.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just so many.
Then it became Drax and Mantis.
Yes. With like the bond.
Yeah.
Which the final joke of the movie paid off for. The other one was like the jokes. There was too many. There was too many. They were forcing it down your head.
Taserface. Now, how long can you milk a fucking joke for?
That went on for ages. And then those sovereign people laugh at him, saying like, "Oh, what you know? It was Taserface." And then the laugh was like, "But that's not the kind of characters that they said that they are."
They're the sovereign. They're not meant to. They're all just golden Tilda Swintons. Yes, I got it in.
That Taserface went on way too long.
Jeez.
And it was kind of pointless. And and also that whole thing when they escape, he murdered everybody.
Oh, everyone dies. Well,
Yondu murdered everybody.
Yeah.
And Baby Groot
murdered people.
Baby Groot murdered.
Fuck all of you people with this beautiful mother again. Oh, Jesus, you kill people. Lots of people die.
Yeah, lots of people die.
But the most important death is Yondu.
Yeah, I actually felt that it was so cool because how they portrayed the whole thing. They didn't nail down when he says Quill. You know, the only thing that he says, he goes like, he may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy.
Yeah.
And he wasn't like everything else. Beat down to the hammer of the motion, and this is why. And that's all he says, and then you know exactly what's happening. Yeah. And then he passes away, and it's like
it's beautiful.
And then like he has that little speech.
And then there's that big funeral for a Ravager.
Yeah.
It's a new band name.
Yeah, and then the Ravager said he did end up doing us proud, but I still don't know what he did, because he got exiled for always having Quill's back and for all that shit, and then all of a sudden he dies and goes, no, he did us good. But what did he do? All he did was help kill Ego. Was that what he did?
Maybe that's it. Maybe everybody hated Ego. I think everybody did.
Yeah, but he only was working with Yondu. Yeah. Well, he only got Yondu to get all those kids that he birthed from around the universe.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, like the
statue.
Oh, the PowerPoint presentation stolen from Man of Steel.
Yep, they stole a few things from Man of Steel, including all the people dying. The PowerPoint presentation, Exposition City.
Yeah.
All the people dying in the cities, and also the final fight between Quill and Ego is all flying into the rocks and
They probably explain that he's connected to that light and stuff, that he's immortal. That's probably why he didn't break a single bone.
Yeah, that's the only reason he wouldn't. Now that Ego's dead, he doesn't have anything anymore.
No,
he's not special.
No, he's not special anymore. No, he's totally human.
Well, no, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, because
how's he gonna hold an Infinity Stone again?
No, he's just gonna be a background
character. No, he's just a normal dude.
He's gonna be a background character. No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do with him now? No, he's gonna be like super vulnerable.
Maybe there's something up their sleeves.
What else did we say? Oh yeah, the thing about the chain. It's like when they split apart, like they go to Ego's planet, and then Rocket and Nebula and Groot stay behind, and then the song like "Never Break the Chain" is like saying you must never break the chain. And it's like
weird.
A warning.
That's what it actually says.
Yeah, and it felt like a warning. And the way they put the song in there, it felt like something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then when they played it again, where they were together and fighting, and they say you must never break the chain, it was like saying was like solidarity. Yeah. I think that was probably the best use of the song in any movie that I've seen, which is
in the history of ever.
And that is because it's what makes the ending. I love the ending. I love the ending. And the cameo of Sylvester Stallone's original Guardians of the Galaxy characters from the 70s comics.
Yeah, thanks, Raul.
Pointing that out. Raul pointed that out to us. Bing. Sylvester Stallone's character was pretty bad. He didn't do such a good job.
Whatever. Could have been anyone. It didn't need to be Sylvester.
Yeah, I know it's fucking cheesy, dude, but I love the David Hasselhoff bit.
Actually, yeah, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
That was great.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they set that joke up, and then you actually see him, and I was like, oh fuck, rad. And then they also had him in the post-credits, beautiful post-credits, very graphic designy.
Yeah, the graphic design, the overall design of this movie is great, except for like the blue screen stuff when they fly.
Oh yeah.
And it's like they going through all these obstacles, but they like this, like whoa. It's like who's fucking flying?
Yeah. Exactly.
Takes you out of it.
Out of it.
There was a lot of compromises, what we're trying to say. So, taking into account, it's a compromised first 2 acts and then a very solid 3rd act, where the previous one had very solid first 2 acts and a lame ass 3rd act. It makes it not as good as the first Guardians. It's still a fun movie.
Yeah.
But it was really hammering
They hammered it home.
the
will
grudges.
Understand what character arcs we are trying to portray.
Yeah, and then it's like, and we're not concentrating on those anymore because now Yandu's his dad.
Yeah.
It was pretty much like that.
Daddy.
So yeah, I'm gonna say this movie.
Difficult.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that.
No, wait.
Ah. That's more like it.
Man, a semi.
I give it a full thumbs up for just overall. It is enjoyable, very enjoyable. You know, it didn't feel flat. It didn't feel slow.
Except for the middle.
And then I gave it a meh because there was just a little bit too much nonsense happening.
Yeah.
No.
It was pretty much terrible the whole way, and the ending wasn't strong enough to give it a full semi. If it was battles of the endings of these movies, first Guardians would be that, and the second Guardians would be this. But if it was the battle of the first, it would be the opposite way. Actually, maybe this one would be a little bit lower. Actually, like the first 2 acts would be a meh and like a what we would call this one.
Floppy.
Yeah, a meh and a floppy. So a 90 degree. Yeah. There we go. Cool. So that's what we think of Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Let us know what you think in the comments below.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks.
And next one is gonna be
Wonder Woman,
and then Then it'll be Spider-Man: Homecoming, and then it'll be Justice League, and then Star Wars. Thor.
And then Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then Infinity Wars, I think. I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyways,
we'll catch you there.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to sponsor us so we can do more of this stuff, please let us know, because I hate working.
Yes.
And this is a lot more fun, even though we have to do it twice today.
Yes. Oh, we crack each other up.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
I don't have a Guardians sign out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this Baby Groot did that a few times.
Yeah. I am go fuck yourself.